Hi, if you are a person in your 30s or even 40s and 50s, this video is for you. This is regarding retirement and to make you understand how important retirement planning is in your life. First, let's set the context of retirement through a simple exercise. I would like to break the phases of life into three. First is up to the age of 25, next up to 50 and 50 and above, three phases of life. If you take the first two phases, that is up to 25 and up to 50, you know that the life is filled with so many struggles, so many challenges, stress, everything. Right from your early vaccination, heavy school bags, entrance exams, your undergraduation, graduation, job, marriage, then your kids, their education, their marriage, all through these years up to 55, 60, you are in a stressed situation. So first two stages of life are really stressful. Now comes the third phase of life. Only in this phase that we will live the life to the fullest. We will not have any commitments, any botherings. Nobody will bother you where you go, what you do. Nobody will question you. Nobody will bother you in this phase of life. And you have the life at your own terms. But to live this life in your own terms, you need two things. One is money and another is health. If you have immense money or required money and you have good health, you can live a great retired life where you do not have to bother about anything. Second is, why is retirement planning so important? Gone are those days when you have defined benefit plans where your retirement life, the expenses, everything is taken care of by your employer, by the government, by the state. That days are gone by, and now you have a contributory pension, you have to build your own corpus to lead a great retirement life. Nobody is there to advise you, or nobody is there to handhold you, to tell you how to plan for your retirement. Here the significance comes because in midst of our stressful life, we will forget to plan for ourselves. We will be running behind our family, our children, our spouse, fulfilling their dreams, their requirements. We will forget that we have a life beyond 50s and 60s for which we need money to live. Just imagine a day. Just close your eyes and imagine that day when you stand before the ATM counter and you put your card inside and it says insufficient balance. Then when you grow old and you can't work anymore, you cannot afford to have such a day where you don't have money to live. So preparing yourself for that day is very, very important. So now let's plan for two things. One is health and second is money. Planning for health, it's very simple. 80% of it will depend upon your food, what you eat, and 20% will depend upon the workout you do, the running, the walking, the socialization you do, not through the mobile apps, but real socialization where you meet people, your body movements, everything will add to your health. Second is money. Let me share you a thumb rule which will help you to plan your retirement very easily. A rule for 30s, people in 40s and 50s, you can use this rule to save for retirement and have a great retirement life. It's very simple. You have to, let's say you are in 30s, you have to invest 5% of your income for retirement. If you are, let's say, earning 50,000 a month, you have to roughly save around 2,500, 3,000 rupees a month for a great retirement life. Assuming that you will get, the investment will fetch you around 7 to 8% returns, you can start now to earn an amount which will help you to lead a great 20 years retirement life with this 2,500. For people in 40s and 50s, this percentage will increase. For people in 40s, they have to invest more than 20% of their income, let's say 20 to 25%. For people in their 50s, they have to invest more than 50% of their income to generate a retirement corpus. So this thumb rule would have ignited the thought in your mind that how important it is to plan for your retirement. And by now, if you are in 30s, it is right time for you to start planning for your retirement, where you need to invest only very less amount, very less percentage of your income towards building a big retirement corpus for a great retired life. Even if you're in 40s, it's not too late. Make maximum contribution towards your retirement fund. You are already investing through your employee provident fund and public provident funds. If you ask me which are the retirement investment products, I would tell you EPF, PPF, SIPs, RD, everything is good for retirement. Even the National Pension Scheme, everything is so indispensable for building your retirement corpus. All these investments are equally good. All these investments will lead to a big corpus which will help you sustain your retired life to have a great retired life. So bear in mind that the retired life is the most beautiful part of your life, where you have so much of time for yourself, but you need good health and money to enjoy that life. To build that big money, you need big investment. If you start early, you can make that investment possible, you can make that corpus possible. You have to start today for a great life. Thank you.